Universe. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to give you a general message for the month of November for the sign of Aries. Aries, this is the sign of Aries right now, and the card that you got is New Beginnings. You can also, my TikTokers can finish up this video on my YouTube channel. Everyone is welcome. So, Aries, New Beginnings. This card is a brand new chapter in your life. You had already noticed challenges or even breakdowns in relationship. You've always been familiar to you, both at work and in other situations. This is because you are a turning point in your life and certain factors need to leave before the good stuff can come in. It's been a long, hard slog, but there is a glimmer of hope sparkling in the distance that indicate a destiny you have been wishing for. New ideas, successful projects, and golden opportunities await you. You have a second chance. Throw cautions to the wind and trust in the great mystery as you walk into the future. The spell that you have is wholesome daffodil bold and an envelope at mid-morning on a Sunday during a waxing crescent moon. Face and say, the door is closing to the past. The future's sake, it couldn't last. The worst is gone. Prepare for change. Letting go may feel strange. Into the bulbs, place all hope and pop them in an envelope. Send to the future self post. Haste. Receive them all. When send to the future self post. Haste. Receive them well. No time to waste. A new door opens to walk through. Size your chance and see it through. Open the envelope and plant it on earth. The bulbs that are infused with new hope so they might grow. Now say, gratefully I accept the magic of your protection to assist in all that I do. Let me the courage build the power in me and assist my transcendence, so be it. The magical meaning for this is start living in the present. New opportunities away. The situation is being healed. The outcome is the greater for you. Imagine you have a chance to reinvest yourself. So remember, default bold. So I'm gonna put that in your sign when I write it down. Okay, Aries. And I'm gonna take I'm gonna take some cards for you from the tarot and see what's going on in your life and what was happening to you. Okay, Aries. The first card that you have is again Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. So look what I'm seeing here, Aries. I see in the Nine of Cups that you are more concentration is more into the love and happiness and your feelings and emotions. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel that you are not giving the material stuff so much importance like you used to do it in the past. Okay, I hope you understand me. If you have any questions, comment, and concern, please put it in my comments. If you or come into my live readings. Okay, so I do feel that Aries, you are transforming. Also, you're ending a time of pain, a time of sorrow, where you were hurting so much, and I feel that whatever happened to your life during this time, past 3 years, 5 years, whatever years you had, you change. Okay, so I feel that you're changing. And the changes are usually positive, right? Because that's what it does. Sometimes we hit rock bottom so we can wake up and do things right. Right? We hit rock bottom, we hit it, we wake up, and then we realize I don't want to do this no more, right? So I do feel that that's what you're saying now to yourself, Aries. And I feel that the material stuff is not as important to you right now. You're getting the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That maybe in the past, your mind was saying, oh, I need to have the house, the car. And now you're saying, I don't mind having a used car. I don't mind having, some people have to have the new car. Some people have to have that, everything that is up to date. But see, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you're saying I'm more independent and an independent woman. And I feel that at some point you probably, did bad investments, okay? And you probably have financial insecurity. But I feel that all that stuff is changing because you, at some point, all the negativity that you had around money has changed. So maybe you were lazy and you were saying, no, I don't want to go to work. This could be it too. But because you get into Ten of Swords, I feel that you have gone through so much and you're coming to those endings about feeling like, financial insecurities, depending on someone. Sometimes what happens with the Nine of Pentacles is that we depend on our partner, our loved ones, our husband, wife, mother, father, children, and and you have become depending on them. Okay, maybe you did bad investments in the past, and now you're reflecting about the mistakes that you made or you made, and so with the Ten of Swords, it's like you come into endings about those situations. About maybe you is an ending about the being feeling abandonment. Maybe endings about loss. Maybe somebody passed away and you ending that. So let's see, Aries. I do feel that a lot of not some I will say like a lot of codependency, more or less, now independent but codependency going on with you. Okay, what else can I say? Areas, we tend to do think that, I gotta do this, I have to do that. I cannot do this because of my husband, because of my wife. A lot of issues going on. I'm sorry, burping. So, let me see what else I could say to you. In the love situation, I feel the Magician. Some of you may, either you or your partner might be dealing with someone, okay, that could be doing magic on you. See the Magician here. Let me see. Let me take another card. This is the King of Pentacles. Look at this. I feel that for some of you, you guys have to be very careful because either someone, if this is your partner, if you're dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, someone could have been doing spells on you, okay? And look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel that this person, somebody might be doing witchcraft on you. To be honest with you, is like, I don't understand why they're doing witchcraft. Okay, but, well, of course, people, that's what they do every day, right? They try to do shit to break other people's apart, and that's how they end up having that relationship with that person. So I do feel that for some of you, manifestation, magic, okay, clarity, creative power, because it's not in reverse. I do feel that if you're able to have a reading with somebody, you should, because I do, with this person, the King of Pentacles, I feel that your partner has turned against you. I feel that this have to have some kind of clarity. You need to have be smart to let this person go, because look at this, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So basically you're saying, it is what it is. If I want to, if he wants to go, you're literally saying he could go. The Wheel of Fortune is also telling you, like, you need to make changes on yourself. There are certain things that you might be doing it wrong, okay? And we tend not to see our own issues. And maybe that's the reason why you may need to go to a reader. Someone, that can pinpoint the mistakes that you're making with yourself and you with your significant other. Okay, I do feel that the Wheel of Fortune is telling you is stop doing what you're doing. This is miracles. This is karma. Your destiny, your faith. Where's your faith, Aries? Where is your the fortune, the prosperity, everything that's here? This the Wheel of Fortune is doesn't have to mean like, oh, you're gonna win the lottery. No, it's about karma. What you give, you receive. What you do to others, it comes back to you. Is your destiny and your faith. But I do feel that you're gonna need to have some kind of reading, so this person can pinpoint on that mistake that you have made. Because I don't see this person living, you married, or in a relationship. I do feel that this person, you, or you might, if you're married, you might be living together and in a different, living in a different house. Like in a different room. He's living in the living room or something like that. So I do feel that you have to make those changes. New beginnings, start fresh. Basically, this two cards telling you start fresh, start new. If you want to stick around, or you want this person to stick around with you, you have to make the changes. And maybe both of you. I will say to you, the two of you need to go to some kind of counseling, especially if you're married, marriage counselor, to see if this marriage can be saved, especially if you have children and marriage. Okay, so those are the things that I see for you, Aries. And again, if you guys want a private reading, you're welcome to do private readings with me. And remember, be careful with the people that only read signs, because they don't do personal readings. If a person cannot do a personal reading, it's not a reading. Okay? Always remember that. If a person cannot do a personal reading, it's not a reader. Okay? This person learned the tarot, reading cards, and some of these people don't do live readings either. So love and light. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.